What is up, everybody? Timoverse TV today. So we're gonna talk about this Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack prices that's made the internet go outrage about. But first off, just a little disclaimer: I recently had dental surgery, so that's why my lip is kind of busted. I had some dental work done, so that is why I have a cut on my lip. That's the reason why. So I just want to get that out the way, so people probably might have to ask that question. But back to the subject of the Nintendo stuff. So Nintendo has released their pricing for the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, and it is pretty pricey. Instead of the normal, people thought they was probably gonna charge me like a $5 to $10 for these old emulated Nintendo Switch and Sega Genesis games. They are charging you a full-on $50 a year for the single plan. If you buy Nintendo Switch Online for a year for a single person, it's $50 a year. If you buy it for the family plan, it is $80 a year for the family plan. So $30 more than people originally thought. People didn't think it was gonna be that much, and rightfully so. The internet is outraged. But man, I do kind of want to play some of these old Nintendo games. I'm not gonna lie. But $50 a year, they are pushing it, and they give you some Animal Crossing DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I played Animal Crossing New Horizons like right when the pandemic first started, when it was like getting big over here in the U.S. I played it for a few months because there's pretty much nothing else to do, and it's like I don't think I'm ever gonna return to that game ever again. So I don't really care about the DLC. They gave you this DLC. If you are still a fan of Animal Crossing, you probably had bought this, but I don't care about Animal Crossing like that. To be honest, like, once I played for a few months, I got my fix and I was done with it. Probably never return to that game ever again. But yeah, $50 extra. That's a lot. I mean, I guess if you do like monthly basis, what is that like less than $5 a month? That's like less like $4 a month maybe. What is that? 4 times 12 is 48. It's probably like, and plus tax, probably like a little over like between $4 to $5 a month. So I mean, I guess I don't know. It still seems kind of pricey to me. Like really, like these are some old emulated games. You really just couldn't charge us like extra $5-10. Like I just don't get it. People are upset about this thing. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I do want to play. I do kind of go down memory lane, nostalgia lane of playing some of these older games, but to pay extra, pay $50 a year. I was paying $20 originally. You know, you still can just if you don't want to do this expansion pass, you don't have to. You still can be charged $20 just a regular thing as well. I was seeing some people asking confusion about that, but they don't. But you don't have to pay for this expansion pack if you don't want to. You just pay your regular 20 for the play online as well for the regular membership. But I don't know. I just don't know about this. It depends on what games they're because this is a game I really want to play, and I might get the membership, but I just don't know. They think they could charge the same price as Microsoft and Sony for their online memberships. It's just insane to me. Like it's just insane. We look at Sony and Microsoft's what they give you, the free games they give you. Well, not free, but the games they give you monthly. It's a lot better than what it's a lot better in their newer games at that too. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm about to waste. I'm about to see what games they're actually giving out for the first year and see how I'm making my opinion about this. But let's read some of the comments because the comments of people were freaking out about this whole information. Realize Nintendo's pricing is bad and you can just emulate. Sure, you can just emulate, but I mean, this is actually on the official Nintendo hardware, so I don't know. I think I prefer I want to play on the Nintendo Switch than just play on their PC. So I don't know. Is this a joke? And for the people trying to tell me I'm an ungrateful fake fan for hating this, uh, let's see. This is replying to Nintendo. Go and stand at the corner and think about what you posted. Let's see. And Nintendo putting up surrounds, being like, yeah, I think $30 more sounds fair. Let's rock with it. $50 a year? Nah, forget that S. Emulation, here I come. Our expectations for you were low, but holy F. At a $30 increase, way to absolutely rip us off. Literally $10 less than the competition could get significantly better online experiences. This picture is pretty funny. Oh, cool. Hopefully it's only $5-10 more. $30 more? Yeah, the reaction. I mean, $30 more. Okay. If this was a joke, it is not funny. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I ain't paying $30 per year for games from a console released in 1996. I mean, that's gonna be a hard sell too, especially when we constantly got newer games coming out too. I mean, I don't know if a trip down memory lane is gonna be worth $30 a year, and we barely gonna use it because you got new games coming out. So I don't know. Uh, like people are talking about just doing emulation, which at this point, it's like, I don't blame you if you just do emulation at this point. You know what? I'm gonna start emulate even harder. Yeah, a lot of people talking about the emulation. I'm sorry, but no, I love to play Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 for the first time, but you're asking for way too much for a small number of games and like a connection. Please lower the price and offer an improved online experience, and then we'll talk. Yeah, they even talking about how to download stuff on your Wii, download emulate stuff on a Wii like that. Wow, yeah. The emulation scene is definitely gonna grow with this upcoming announcement. The holy trinity of Nintendo 64 games I want on Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, these games can't run properly on the PC. That's what he's saying. Okay. Yeah, Nintendo 64 has some random gems in the 64, like these random like platformers like that. I wouldn't mind going back to, but I don't know, man. Like the more games I'm seeing, the more I'm interested in this. But $30 extra. I have a cable PC. I run emulators. I can do that, but it's like I don't know. I'd rather play it on Nintendo Switch to be honest, but I don't know. Let's see. This ain't it, Chief. Let me get this straight. The price is bloated because of $25 Animal Crossing DLC. Yeah, what's with the DLC though? Why are they adding that up in there? Is that like, well, what if you don't care about Animal Crossing like that? It's just a random DLC. Funny seeing people being about those would be the same ones to buy it. More than likely, probably that's how it always goes. People who complain about the most probably buy it. It always goes like that, to be honest. Let's see. Hear me out. You had GameCube games. You had Melee. Sell that for 100 and you about to become rich. Thank me later. Uh, who will buy this? I think Nintendo, they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. I know people gonna buy this stuff. So it is what it is. People are saying the same thing at this point. Like this is a scam. How the was this allowed? People are saying the same stuff at this point. You know, like, just emulate it. So let me know your thoughts down below about this. I'm honestly I'm undecided. I don't have a definitive stance about this situation. At one point, it's less than when you think about the actual how much it would cost for the whole year. It's less than like it's like $4 to $5 a month. So it's like I'm not struggling that bad. Why can't you do that? But still, it's like there's a price increase for what most people thought this would be for some old Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. And it's like if you want to go down memory lane that badly, you pay the extra 30 a year. But if you don't want to do it, you just stick with the regular $20 Nintendo Switch Online thing. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.